How to know if you like a girl. Do you think that you like a girl, but you're not 100% sure that you actually like her? Maybe you only like her as a friend? Don't worry, it can be confusing, but we're here to help. Read this guide to see if you actually like her or are just good friends. Steps 1. Realize if you are always thinking about her. When you're in class or at work, is she always in the front or back of your mind? Do you find yourself dreaming about her instead of doing your work? This is a very good sign. 2. Think about what you do when you see her, hear her name, or think about her. Ask yourself some questions. Do you get excited? Does a smile come to your face? Do you feel butterflies in your stomach? Does your heart start to beat faster? If so, then this is another sign that you like her. 3. Ask yourself if you actually want to talk to her. In class, determine if you are trying to think of excuses to talk to her or reasons to text or call her. Do you go out of your way to casually bump into her and start a conversation? 4. Determine if you chicken out of talking to her. Do you try to say something to her, but then stop or spend a long time trying to figure out what to post on her Facebook profile, or what kind of things you should say when you email her? You want to impress her, and you don't want to creep her out or make her think that you're a loser, right? If you feel this way, you like her. 5. Decide on how you feel when she's around other guys. When you see her with other guys, or when she mentions them, think about if you feel an intense surge of jealousy, or do you feel so angry that you want to punch the other guy in the face? Or, do you feel sad or like she's let you down? If you're feeling any, or all, of these things, you probably like her. If you aren't feeling any of these things, it means that you like her, but as a friend. 6. Determine if you do all you can to be close to her. E.g., just like talking to her, do you go out of your way to be around her? Do you try to sit near her in class, or hang out with her at lunch? Also, when you're around her, do you feel excited? This is a very good sign. 7. See if you find yourself acting or feeling differently in her presence. For example, you're really cool and relaxed when you're talking to a buddy, and then when you start talking to her, you get nervous. You might trip over your words, and your hands might start to sweat. Also, your conversations might be awkward. This usually happens if you like her. Even if you two have been friends for a while, it could still happen. That definitely means that you have special feelings for this girl. Tips. Be yourself around her. Make sure that you have a stable friendship or any other relationship with her before asking her out. Don't be scared to talk to her. Seriously, just go do it. If you do like her, make the first move. Usually, girls think a lot about a guy's courage if he is brave enough to step it up and ask her out. She thinks, if he's brave enough to ask, he must be a pretty worthy guy. Try to make a good impression with her friends. Because girls almost always consult their friends before liking a guy. Know what you are feeling, and you may end up with a great girl. Don't tell your friends. If you do, they might tell her, and most girls want you to tell them yourself. Don't try to rush into things, just build up a foundation. Then, when you think you're ready, ask her out. Don't be nervous around her, she's just like any other girl out there. If you do like her, but she doesn't like you back, wait it out. Her feelings for you might change. Try talking to other girls that look like yours. If you don't feel the same that you feel with yours, then you do like her. If she's dating another guy, just wait it out. She might break up with him, and then you could tell her. If she doesn't like you yet, just show her you can be really cool with that. It's always good to respect her feelings. If you always feel awkward around her, and don't feel comfortable becoming her friend right away, just say hi and make a couple of jokes when you see her around. Then she will think of you as that cute nice guy. Don't make fun of her just because your friends don't like her. She will feel bad and you will most likely feel guilty. If you are not comfortable telling her, then writing a note actually does help. Do not act like you are someone else around her. If she isn't interested in the real you, then there's no point temporarily acting like someone you are not. Warnings. Don't tease her, this just might confuse her or make her feel bad about herself. If you have been apart for a while or have had a relationship since being with her, your feelings may have changed. You may want to test this through in case your original feelings return. Try hanging out with her and see how you feel, then make a decision.